I grew up in a small farming community in the Texas Panhandle, and I went to school in the Dimmitt, that was the county seat, and I went to school in the Dimmitt elementary school system in junior high, and got into high school before I quit. I just wasn't doing it. I didn't think the performance was very good as a student, and I just kind of felt like I was treading water and not making much progress. Well, I went home and and I told my dad, who was a construction superintendent out on jobs out of town at that time, and he found out, and he's trying to talk me into staying in college, and I decided I didn't want to do that, and so he said, "Right there's the door. Goodbye." It sounds harsh, but that was an important lesson in my life, and I value that till the day I die. You know, it was great for him to do that. I enlisted at 17. I was at home, didn't have any work. Had a cousin come by. I guess he had had a fight with his girlfriend. He said, "Let's go join the Navy." So I said, "Let's go." So we went to Amarillo and signed up. Okay, well, after boot camp, I was stationed aboard a brand new ship that wasn't even commissioned yet. So I went through pre-commissioning school in San Diego at 32nd Street. And we had 6 weeks. I think we had a week in ABC warfare, a week in damage control, and all kinds of different schooling. And then we flew to Seattle and took a ferry to Bremerton, and that's where we commissioned the USS King at. Oh, she was a beauty. She was a good ship. At the time I went in the Navy, they were rebuilding a lot of their fleet, but there was a lot of the old World War II cans that were all just rusty and in the decks and not in very good shape. I was very fortunate. We had a steel rack with a foam mattress. The locker was behind our rack instead of at the bottom under the bottom guy. It was air conditioning on each rack. It was very nice, very nice. Another boot camp story. They had two companies of us. I think it's probably maybe 120 people at least, taking hearing tests. I didn't know what they were for. They didn't tell us. And it got down to me and one other guy. And finally they picked me. They said, "Okay, we're going to send you to A school." I said, "For what?" "It's for sonar." I said, "Oh, okay." And I said, "I didn't think I could qualify for an A school." And they said, "Why?" I said, "Because I didn't graduate from high school." "Oh, no, get that other guy back in here." And even though my hearing may have been a little better, he got to school because he had graduated. You see, so there's another reason people should stay in school. I missed it. Sometimes I would look back at an old yearbook and it didn't even have my picture in it. You know, it's kind of sad. And I wish my dad would still be alive. He'd be grinning about it.